My name is Andy Collinson. I'm one of the co-founders of the World Flair Association, which is the WFA for short. We write the rules and regulations for lots of competitions. We have a grading system for bartenders as well. So basically we're out there to push this thing that we love, and we're really passionate about it. And hopefully we can tell everybody else and they can understand how passionate we are about Flair bartending.
Welcome to the 5th annual Sky Global Challenge, where once again 12 of the best bartenders from around the world will compete for that coveted title of Sky Global Challenge Champion 2011. Now, in the past, Sky Vodka have taken us to some of the amazing cities in the world. They took us to the glamorous Monte Carlo, the busy and bustling Shanghai in China. Well, what can I say about this one? It oozes class, luxury and pure wealth. Welcome to the UAE and welcome to Dubai.
Flair has turned into a massive career. I mean, bartending, flair, whatever you want to call it. Flair comes from bartending. We're just going to talk about flair for a minute. But it's a huge career, and there's big competitions all over the world.
Flair is growing day after day, month after month. I remember when I started, the Flair was as a hobby. Then I was practicing more, so it was a passion for me. But now the Flair is like a full-time job.
Of all the Flair competitions in the world, there's one that obviously stands out a hell of a lot more than the rest of them, which is the Sky Vodka Global Flair Challenge.
They created this competition which brought bartenders from all walks of life, from the national winners in each region, from India or Sri Lanka or China, who wouldn't normally get the chance to go to some incredible places such as Shanghai or Dubai.
Welcome to China and welcome to Shanghai.
Marvellous. Flair bartending for me has always been a huge passion, you know, and bartending over the years has been split into many different categories. I suppose you can just put it under one job, as you like, which are a bartender. But if you really want to take it down even further, there tends to be two disciplines of bartending almost, which is mixology, like a Michelin-starred chef basically, and they create fantastic recipes, get really, really creative. A Flair bartender can also obviously make great cocktails at the same point. And what they would do was they would serve with a bit of pizzazz. There'd be a bit more theatre in what they do behind bars.
Now let's meet the guys that have made it all the way to this year's final. Let's find out how hard it was to become one of the world's best. How many hours every day they had to put in with practice. I can guarantee not one of them left school and said, I'm going to be a Flair bartender. So let's find out how it all came about.
I sacrificed almost everything. All my time, like 70% of my time, I put into the Flair. It's about the practicing, traveling, making the music, caring about new shows, new tricks, and everything takes so much time that I can easily say that professional bartenders, Flair bartenders, has got a full job just making a show and making a competition.
We get to travel a hell of a lot, and it's fantastic. And you know, a lot of people think that it's, oh great, you get to travel. Yeah, I totally agree. I do get to travel, and I think it is fantastic. But we're working really hard at the same time. You know, you're doing one thing in one place, then you've got to change your mentality for something else, for a show or a seminar or whatever. But then in turn, the sacrifice we have, which is a lot, is, you know, you don't get to see all of your friends very much. You know, sometimes you lose touch with your friends. Girls and girlfriends is always the hardest thing, because, you know, you need a very strong-minded girl to be your girlfriend if you're not even in the country for most of the time of the year. There is some Flair bartenders that are married and have girlfriends and are very happy, but there's others that have a different girl in each port, I suppose. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, as we say. It's a fantastic life, and I would never change it for the world. And I was nearly a banker, and now I'm a Flair bartender. I got to see a lot of the countries in the world, and I couldn't be more grateful for what I have.
And the guys themselves, the bartenders themselves, how competitive they are, the moves that they're doing. They'll never do one move that's the same as each other. You know, they're so secretive. I mean, even to the fact of when they're practicing, they want to practice away from the other guys or from anybody else. And if one of the judges walks into the practice area room, they'll stop. You know, they don't want them to see what's going on and what they're going to come out with. You know, and at the end of the competition, the guys are coming up and they're taking the score sheet. And they're looking out and they're grilling the judges, you know, and they're saying, well, how come you've given me this, you know, and on originality, what do you think of this? And what do you think of my moves there? You know, the judges need to be able to back up exactly what they're saying on the score sheets to say back to the guys, this is why I've scored you this, you know. Some of the guys maybe in the past as well went around it the wrong way and got very angry and agitated. You know, but it's just their passion coming through. That's all it is. And anything that you train so hard at and do day in, day out, for someone after just 5-minute routine saying they don't like it, can be very hard. Be very hard on them.
Hey guys, I'm Tomek Małek, I'm representing Poland.
Hi, my name is Sachin Gowda, I'm representing India.
Hi, I'm Cheshan, I'm representing Sri Lanka.
Hi guys, I'm Marek Posłuszny and I'm representing Spain.
Hi, my name is Alexei Balashov, I am representing Russia.
Hi, my name is Hiroshi Ichikawa, represented Japan.
Hi guys, I am Luca Valentine and I'm representing Romania.
Okay, hi, my name is Travis Kuhn and I represent the entire Flair community of South Africa.
Hi there, I'm Sylvain Glatini and I represent France.
Hi boys and girls, how's it going? I'm Tom Dye and I'm representing the UK.
Tom, welcome to Dubai. How's your experience so far?
Pretty good.
Being involved in Flair bartending now for your 11th year, how much of an impact has Sky Vodka had for Flair bartending over the years?
They may not see it directly, but the amount of questions and loyalty they get from bartenders around the world is pretty massive.
As far as the other guys that are in the competition, who worries you the most?
I don't know, I think the Polish guys, the Polish army.
Welcome to the current Sky Global Grand Champion from Poland, Tomek Małek.
To be honest, I don't enjoy pressure too much. I mean, it was easier a couple years ago when I had nothing to lose and I was just, you know, trying my best to win the comp.
Is it fair to say you haven't beaten him a lot in the past and now you are? Is there a lot of rivalry between you or is it friendly?
We are very good friends and we are, as you said, business partners. So we support each other. He's the world champion of Sky Vodka from last year from Barcelona. I want to beat him because like everyone want to win the competition because that's why we are here.
You've been involved in the Sky Global Challenge in some sort of way for the last 5 years. Do you think this could be the biggest?
Already looking at the location and the activities and where we're staying and everything, and the final it's definitely steps up a notch. The first year was probably one of the biggest, but I think now this one is going to top that quite easily.
So while I'm here in Dubai, I want to give you as much information on the place as possible. And the locals don't do things by halves. They have the world's tallest building, and next to that they have the world's largest water fountain. And just behind me they've got the world's largest flag. Well, this is another thing I can tick off the box of things I've done in my life. I'm standing in the middle of the Arabian desert and the spirits amongst the guys are really, really high. They're really looking forward to the competition and I can't wait myself.
For the past 5 years, the Sky Vodka Global Flair Challenge has been going on, and it's been a fantastic 5 years. What they've managed to do is give bartenders the chance to go to some of the best places in the world. The Sky Vodka will fly these guys across, put them up in 5-star hotels, take them to really good restaurants, give them a show of the country. You know, so in Dubai, we were dune bashing in 4x4s. We were going up the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, having cocktails in their exclusive lounge up there. And this is the stuff that not everyone gets to do. Certainly not people that come from, I suppose, a bartending background. You know, it's more in queue for maybe footballers and millionaires and things like that. But the bartenders get this, and they really, you know, they really appreciate what Sky Vodka could do.
Oh, by the way, do you remember earlier I said that Dubai has the tallest building in the world? Right now, we're on the top floor. Competition day, and the anticipation excitement is at its peak. These guys know there's only 6 spots in tonight's final. So how are the judges going to choose the top 6? They're going to look for the guy with the most creativity, the most style, who's doing the most difficult moves, and who makes the best Sky Vodka cocktail. So anyway, let the talking stop and the flaring begin.
There was one thing in Dubai that we've never come across before, and I don't think we ever will come across it again. And that was the matter of fact of they would still let the event go ahead, but you cannot have any of the Flair bartenders performing on stage. We found that out on the Sunday morning, and the competition was to go ahead on the Sunday afternoon.
Even though the competition got cancelled, a lot of the people there were thinking, oh, well, that's the end. You know, we're not going to have another chance. But Sky said, don't worry, we're going to redo it. We're going to do it again in London, invite everybody back, pay for everyone's flights again and everything else, and put the competition on. It was a great success.
So here we are at Electric in Brixton for this year's Sky Vodka Global Challenge. The world's most extreme bartenders will compete for the chance of becoming the world's best. Also that evening, DJ Sander Kleinberg will be DJing and ripping down this roof until the early hours.
And when we got to London, there was a really big contrast, not in regards to, you know, licenses and whatever else, but weather. Dubai was baking hot. London, it couldn't have been any colder.
35 degrees in Dubai. We're now in London where it's -4 degrees. It's freezing, but this final is about to get started. It's the world's top 6. Let's get inside.
There's naked flames and CO2 jets on stage.
Come down for bartending, like, because I want to watch it. Do you know what I mean? I think it's good, innit? Do you know what I mean, like?
This is not Monaco. This is not Monaco. This is not Shanghai. This is not Shanghai. This is not Barcelona. This is not Barcelona. This is not Dubai. This is London. This is London.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brixton Electric for the Sky Vodka Global Challenge. Make some noise!
You blocked me on Facebook, and now you're going to die. Now you're going to die.
Let's go!
Were to test the drug. It works.
Sky Global Challenge just finished. It was a fantastic event over here in London. Originally it was supposed to be in Dubai, but unfortunately due to unforeseen circumstances, it couldn't happen. But I think it went really, really well, and I was pleased with my performance. And you know, it's a competition. It's something that I love to do, and you know, Sky have done a fantastic job.
Taking home €7,000 and your new Sky Global Flair Grand Champion, Mr. Marek Parzluszny! The sun goes down on me. One more time, your new champion, Marek Parzluszny!
Guys, I just won the Sky competition here in London 2012. I'm so happy. I still cannot believe it that I won that competition. The contest was really amazing. The atmosphere, stage, everything absolutely tip top.